Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear, listening into another 3DS Game Ideas video. And this time I'm going to be talking about Sonic Advance as a trilogy for the 3DS. And to me, it makes sense to do this, and I'm actually kind of surprised Sega hasn't done it yet, because they could literally just release the Advance trilogy all together on the 3DS and make a pretty off of it, because they've been doing pretty decently with reviving certain franchises so far. I mean, I'm still holding my breath for Streets of Rage 4 and seeing how that turns out. But we all know that Sonic Advance as a trilogy was actually pretty decent, even though there are plenty of people out there who will forget that the Advance trilogy even exists, because they either have not played it or they automatically assume that during the 3D period, all like the Dreamcast 3D period, all of the Sonic games were bad, which was not the case. The Advance trilogy was actually pretty good. And the Sonic Advance trilogy leads up to Sonic Rush, but that's a whole other set of games. And there's a video coming for that too. But honestly, all I really want them to do is just port the games over to the 3DS. They don't even have to really try to force the bottom screen to be used for much other than to display what level you're on. That's it. I'm not expecting them to go over complicated or anything, or wanting them to go over complicated, because we're within the last year of the 3DS's life as far as games being made for it, as far as I know. So it just makes sense that they would take something like that and just say, okay, we'll just put that over there and just give people the option to go ahead and play it. Like, outside of maybe using the bottom screen for menus, again, not really much else use for it. Like, I honestly don't see a use for it, like, other than just putting the games on there. Like, so come on, Sega, go ahead, get the Sonic Advance trilogy, put it out on the 3DS. Like, because at that point, you're giving the game actually a wider screen perspective anyhow, and you're opening up more viewable area for the screen. Just go ahead and do it. Seriously. So, like, it just needs to be done. Just port the games over. And again, as a set, as a collection, so that it makes it more enticing for people to go ahead and get all of them on the 3DS, even if they already own them all separately for the Game Boy Advance anyhow. If they did that, people would get them. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that people will go ahead and purchase that. So go ahead, Sega, just do it. It's something that you can do. It won't cost you guys much. It would be something that a lot of people would like. And you could also use it as inspiration for Christian Whitehead for more content for Sonic Mania. Like, again, it'd be a good holdover. Do I have to say any more? Do I have to tell you guys that you need to go ahead and start releasing more of your games and putting more stuff out that you have already? Because I think I've already said that enough over the years, but let me not rant. Let me not rant. But it's really it. Like, anybody else who sees this could probably say the exact same thing I'm saying and think, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like, the only other thing I would say to add into this is, I always say when it comes down to collections like this, is add in all of the production artwork and stuff like that people would like to see, or add in the sound test that gives you the full playlist of the songs from the games. And if they really want to go above and beyond, what they could do is remake the soundtrack. Remake the soundtrack to utilize the sound chip that's inside the 3DS. But that's about it. You update the sounds, but give you, I'd say if they were going to do that, put in the original soundtrack and then have the remix soundtrack. That's it. Nothing else. There's nothing else I can really tell them to do. The series was good as it was. Just go ahead and put them out. That's it. That's all they got to do. But I'm done with that. That's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out.